Currently here in Eagle Rock, which is East LA. I'm from West LA, so it took quite a bit of time to get here. I'm here for a goddess circle type of event that I'm really excited for, mystical, magic, hippie stuff. It was a really nice drive over here. Definitely saw a lot of culture, definitely a very different vibe, a different vibration, frequency on this side of town. Now I'm just gonna go check out a cafe that I read good reviews about online.
May 10th through 13th, where we're really focusing on like mother energy and the mother wound and healing our relationship to the feminine. That's Mother's Day weekend. So you can come with your daughter, you can come with your mom, you don't have to. It's open to absolutely anybody, but that's one of the focuses of the weekend to really heal that. And that is a beach retreat. So it's in this like beautiful home by Dockweiler Beach. And then our next one is at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, June 28th through July 1st. It's in like the Frank Lloyd Wright home on the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, which is a sacred site. And that's like one of our favorite places to host retreats. So that's like just our normal full curriculum.
It is 10 p.m. on a Tuesday, and I am still out and about because of a very powerful women's circle with the shift retreats, and I am in line to get something really cool. So here is the truth. I literally never, ever eat donuts, but these were vegan, so I had to try them. No regrets. So I am still in an amazing state of calm right now after the goddess circle last night, where we did some incredible witchcraft. I learned some crazy spells. Just kidding, no, we didn't do witchcraft, but we talked about insecurity. Do you know that all of our insecurities come from someone else? Whether it's society, whether it's a complete stranger, whether it is a friend, a parent, a boyfriend or girlfriend who said something to us. And here's a thought. Why do we label them as my insecurity about my body, my insecurity about my up and coming brand, my insecurity about the lifestyle that I live, when they're coming from someone else? One insecurity that you learn a lot about in the coaching world is imposter syndrome, because everybody feels like, who am I to do this? And yesterday I met this girl at the cafe that I was at, For Cafe over in Eagle Rock, and she was the coolest. She was the server at the counter, and right away when I saw her, she was the embodiment of everything that I want to be. Everything from her lively and bubbly personality to her black hair to her yin yang shirt, and I was like, oh my god, girl, I have a matching ring. But to go back to what I was talking about yesterday, what made her so beautiful was her energy. You can tell all you need to know about a person through their energy. And what was so great was she was showing up as herself in the world. She loved herself. She loved her life. It was so obvious. So why is imposter syndrome even a thing? If your energy is going to tell people all they need to know about you, then why even try to be somebody else? Do you know that when you are your most authentic self, that you're giving the world something that wasn't there before? You're gifting the world with a part of it that's missing, a part of it that couldn't be there without you. And you may argue that there are people in the world with your same talents, your same ambitions, your same personality traits, but if you really think about it, nobody's going to use them in the exact same way that you are. Imposter syndrome is just one example of a common insecurity that people have. But back to the whole insecurities thing, if you do deep work and really dive deep into why you have them, you'll realize that they're there to tell you something. They're there to send you a message. One of my biggest insecurities is one that I've had since I was 18 years old, and it's that I haven't done enough. I haven't traveled enough. I haven't gone to enough festivals. I haven't experienced enough of the rest of the world and culture and all that it has to offer. So then I asked myself, where are these insecurities coming from? Know that you don't create your insecurities. Your insecurities come from a comment somebody made, from seeing something on social media. And that's exactly what I realized, that I was comparing myself to other people on social media. Know that you don't make up your insecurities. Very similar to fears, your insecurities come from a comment somebody made, from a video that you saw, from a social media post, from society. Don't identify with them. They're not what that means. Your insecurities are inauthentic to you. They're not about you. They're not from you. I invite you to let them go, and I'm gonna help you do that. So I had to ask myself, what is this insecurity trying to tell me? And I realized that it was trying to tell me that I needed to take action, and that if I don't want to feel like this anymore, then I need to travel. I need to go to festivals. I need to experience culture, food, art, all of that. So I invite you to ask yourself, where is this insecurity coming from, and what is it trying to tell me? And just know that your authentic answer is going to be entirely different than mine or somebody else's, even if you have the exact same insecurity. Your answer from your intuition is going to be completely different than mine. It might mean that you need to spend time around different friends. It might mean that you need to relocate. It might mean that you need to be present with yourself. It also might mean that you need to travel more. Ask yourself. It'll tell you the answer. All of this I learned in a couple hours worth of an amazing goddess circle, mystical, magical stuff, as I like to call it, courtesy of the Shift Retreats. Love them. And just know that we all have insecurities, and having insecurities absolutely does not mean that there's anything wrong with you. And just because you do deep work with them doesn't mean that they're going to go away either. It just shows you what action you need to take. Your intuition's going to tell you. Let me know.